All right, Sagittarius, it's your turn. All right. This has been your monthly reading for the month of September. Let's see what's popping for y'all. All right. See what's going on. Like Marvin Gaye, what's going on? What's going on for y'all? All right, so I feel like you guys may be suffering from what you feel might have been a lapse of judgment. You are second guessing yourself. You're starting to either regret your choices or stress and worry, okay? But not to fear. Everything that's going on is actually going to be very profitable for you. Sometimes, Sag, you can be a little bit of a control freak, okay? And this is coming from another Sag, so from one to another, you can be a little bit of a control freak, okay? So sometimes you think that certain things that you have done, then you go back, you worry about certain things, you wonder if you made the right decision. But the universe is kind of taking the wheel here, okay? So some of the decisions that you made were actually guided by your intuition, okay? So there's nothing to fear. You did make the right decisions. You're questioning your judgment, but with this Ace of Pentacles here, this is, showing that you actually made not only the correct decision, but a profitable one. And you will see the fruits of your labor from, it might be a little rough going these first 2 weeks in September, but after these 2 weeks, going into from mid-September into early October and mid-October, you're going to start to really be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, okay? So with the King of Swords, this is talking about you really being able to use the law of attraction. You're going to be using the law of attraction to bring forth your desires, okay? You have a passion for certain things in your life that you want to see happen. You're filled with gusto right now, Sag. You're filled with a zest for life and a desire to see your fruits of your labor come to pass, okay? So you're actually going to be going even further towards your destiny. You're going to be going further in the direction of your dreams. And you're really right now at this time investing in yourself. Even, when it's only baby steps, Sag. Know that every little bit counts. You might have to do one step at a time. You can't leap forward when you're taking the stairs. You can't jump from the top to the bottom. You have to take every little step as it goes, okay? So right now, even though it may seem like you're not doing everything that you would like to be doing, just know that everything that you're doing right now is beneficial to your goals, even if it's just little steps towards it. For some of you, you want to see a body transformation. You're working out, you're going to the gym. Some of you, because of quarantine, you can't go to the gym. Build your own home gym. Get a treadmill or jog outside, or get some deadlifts or some dumbbells. Do things yourself, okay? For a lot of you, you're starting to see all that the world has to offer. You may have been blinded to the opportunities around you, and now the veil is unlifting for you to see the opportunities that are available to you, Sag. So you really are on the way to your destiny, and not only that, but by the time around your birthday, December, you're going to see a lot of things come to pass, and you're going to feel like you're really coming into your true self. So you really are going to see a lot of fruits of your labor come to pass. Right now with the Ace of Wands, there may be some things that you don't want, or that you don't want to have to deal with coming to the surface. There may be some toxic habits that you have that the universe is forcing you to come to terms with right now. You may be feeling as if, there are some toxic habits that may have held you back. It may not have been everyone around you, or only everyone around you. Now, yes, there may have been some people in the past who were negative influences or negative energy that you had to get rid of. But, in addition to that, there are some toxic habits that you yourself have that you are dealing with right now, and that the universe wants you to fix during this month of September, okay? So yeah, there's some unhealthy emotional habits that you have here, King of Cups. I'm seeing, especially with you, Sag, a tendency towards depression. This may be something that either runs in your family or something that you have dealt with from childhood, okay? So a lot of childhood wounds right now are healing. You may feel triggered around this time. You may also feel a sense or a feeling of lack. And this is making you feel weak and vulnerable. However, the universe wants you to know that this is all in your mind, okay? Also, here we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the universe wants you to focus on abundance, because, Sag, what you focus on grows. And as a fire sign, you have that knack for inspiration. You can inspire others, and not only that, but you also have the ability to manifest, depending on what you think about and what you put your feelings towards. So, you're really looking at a lot of abundance in your life right now, whether you can see it or not. There's a lot of abundance around you, and the universe wants you to focus on what you have versus what you don't have, so that you can start to focus your thoughts. The universe really wants you to focus on what you're thinking about, and to realize that as you're thinking about positive things, you're going to see positive things happen in your life, okay? And there's so many blessings waiting for you. Some of you may have had a wish. You may have wished upon a star for something to happen that is going to come true for you. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, your worst days are behind you, Sag, so you really don't have much to worry about. If you go through some tough times this month, it's going to be very far. It's going to be like very little. It's going to be far and few between. It's not going to be something that lasts. It's going to be very momentary, because you're towards the tail end of whatever struggle you've been going through throughout the year. Okay, so now we also have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands here, and the Three of Swords. So there may have been something that you either have had to let go of, or there may be a burden that you're currently carrying that you need to release. So universe, there was something that was done wrong to you that you need to release, Sag. You may still be holding the hurt. I feel like for a lot of you, this is just unforgiveness. This is like something that someone's done to you that you have had a hard time forgiving, okay? And basically, one of the things that the universe wants you to do is to get your mind off of the negative. So Sagittarius, you have a choice. You can either keep looking back and there's nothing back there, there's nothing for you to look at, or you can start to look ahead of you, and you have the whole world ahead of you. The world is literally your oyster, Sag. So, this is the universe. Just, for some of you, you may be dealing with a broken family system. You may be mourning from losses of relationships that fell apart here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the universe really just wants you to let go of those things that didn't work out. You might still be holding on to grudges from past relationships. The universe says that it's time to let this go so that you can move on into your bright future, okay? Yeah, and I'm not surprised that this card was at the bottom of your pile, honestly, Sag. I was expecting to see the sun. But this is just as good, even better. As a matter of fact, there are new soul relationships. There's soul family waiting to be introduced to you. Some of you may be star seeds. For others of you, your soul family is just waiting to be introduced to you. And you're also going to have a great relationship that may be a long-lasting relationship on the horizon, okay? So with this Lover's card at the bottom of your deck, the universe is just waiting for you to let go of these heavy emotions, these heavy negative feelings, because it's weighing you down and it's blocking you from getting to that next state in your path to ascension. Okay, so before the universe elevates you, it's just waiting for you to let go of this baggage so that you can be free, so that you can be fresh and new in these new relationships, in these new connections, okay? But you have a wonderful future ahead of you. For some of you, you're going to begin a career that you may be doing for the next 30 years. For others of you, you might be getting into a relationship that is going to be extremely long lasting. For some of you, it may be both, okay? Any more messages for Sagittarius? Yeah. So, Sag, here we have your card, the Temperance card, which represents Sagittarius, but it also represents inner peace. It also represents peace of mind. And if you've been asking the universe what you need to work on or what you need, Sagittarius, one of the things that you need is your power, is your peace, because your power is in your peace, okay? So here we have the Five of Wands. Actually, my bad, the Seven of Wands. So a lot of you may find yourself constantly fighting. And here's the thing, Sag. People love to take your energy, okay? People love to drain your energy. You have the energy of a performer. You're a high energy sign, okay? So people feed off of that. People feed off of your energy. And you have to be very careful, because even when you find yourself putting yourself and, putting someone in their place. Even when you're angry and you're arguing with people, people just love to be in your light, okay? They just love to have a little bit of your shine, okay? Because sometimes it's more than what they're going to get all day, because it's more than what they're giving themselves, okay? So you have to be very conscious of that. You have to be very aware, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that is because you're going to find that you elevate once you get into a place of peace. And that is what is waiting for you. This is the place that you need to get into before you find yourself in this beautiful energy, okay? You need to get into a place of peace so that you can ascend. So this is what is going on for you. You need to really, even if it means you have to remove yourself, even if you have to do something a little outside of your nature and you have to get away from people, even if you have to remove yourself from situations, at work you might have to just walk away when people, and now I'm not saying be a pushover, but you may have to walk away from situations that are rowdy, that are going to be just a bunch of drama, that is just going to be a whole issue, okay? You're going to have to pull yourself out of that energy because of the fact that what you need is to be in peace. You need to be pouring into your own cup here. And this is the major factor here, is that you need that peace so that you can feed that good energy into yourself. Because there are so many people that, for some of you, this might also mean a move. You might end up moving to a place that is more conducive to you. And for others of you, this might mean just removing yourself and putting yourself, creating a little sanctuary for yourself. This might be just your room. This may be, finding someplace, a park, a lake, somewhere that you can go, that you can just be to yourself and be at peace. But you need to create that aura, that energy of peace for yourself so that you can go and empower yourself, so that you can focus. So you can focus on the right things, Sag, because this is what's going to help you to get into this energy of the Lovers here, where you're going to find peace and also the manifestation of the things you've been wanting. Also with this Magician card here, Sag, this is the time to manifest the things that you want. This is the time to think about, the things that you desire. Write them down. If you have a way that you do the law of attraction, do that. Sleep with it under your pillow. But do something that you might even want to look up some magic rituals for manifestation. For some of you, you need to get into magic. This is going to be something that empowers you throughout your life, is getting into magic. Candle work. Different things that are going to allow you to feel empowered from the other side, so that you can have that encouragement, especially those of you who do not necessarily have a great support system. This is going to be your support. This is going to be your family, your ancestors cheering you on, especially those of you who may not have any mentors or may not have anybody here with you to encourage you in being your best self, okay? So I'm going to draw your last card, Sag, and this is the Page of Cups reversed. This is just a warning to you. Do not engage with people who you feel drain you, okay? Now, you need to really pay attention to how you feel around certain people. You need to pay attention to those who, how do I feel when I'm around these people? Are they draining me? Are they making me feel good? Do I feel lifted when I'm around these people, or do I feel pulled down? And act accordingly, because you're going to have to remove yourself from people, places, and things that drain you. People that like to play with you. Some people, they sense your good nature and they want to play with you. They want to, get your energy. They want to lead you on. They want to, they want to entertain themselves with you because they don't understand your energy and they don't feel like they can be like you. So they want to go ahead and just try to toy with you. This could be in love, this could be at work, people playing mind games with you, so you want to really protect yourself by, when you feel like people are playing games with you, by removing yourself from them. That's the best thing that you can do, even more so than putting them in their place, because they know what they're doing. So why put them in their place? They already know that they're playing with you. Okay, so sometimes the best thing that you can do, the best form of revenge, the best form of putting somebody in their place, is to remove them from yours. Okay, So Sagittarius, I actually feel like pulling an extra card for y'all. This is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So for those that have been dealing with people who have been draining you, if you've been dealing with someone and maybe you feel as though that you weren't able to defend yourself in the way that you wish that you would have, this Wheel of Fortune in reverse is saying they are going to meet their bitter end, okay? So these people are, after you left, things started going left, okay? After you left, different things started occurring for that were negative to these people. So if you feel like someone did you wrong and you were never really able to get that to vindicate yourself, Sag, just know that you don't have to, because at the end of the day, karma did it for you, okay? And this wheel actually does represent karma as well. So just know that, you know, sometimes God has to be your defender. Sometimes, you know, karma is the best friend that you can have, because karma sees all and it has no favorites, okay? So sometimes, you know, getting revenge is not always your best bet. Sometimes the best thing you can do is pour that energy into self and, you know, let the universe work it out, and it will. Okay, so that's just reassurance for those of you who have had maybe something hanging over your head, maybe felt as though that, you know, people didn't really get what was coming to them, or that people didn't really get, you know, that it wasn't fair what happened to you, whatever someone may have done. Just know that the universe, you know, is your defender, and you don't have to worry about bopping everybody on the head who does you dirty, because at the end of the day, the universe sees it. The universe sees your light. The universe sees when you're trying to get ahead in life, and the universe sees those who try to hold you back, okay? So Sag, that is my reading for you. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, you know, what parts of this card pull, this reading you've seen so far in the month of September. And make sure to check back, because I will have a pick a card specifically for Sagittarius where you can pick your own deck, okay, and kind of get a more specific reading that applies to you. Okay, so make sure you follow me on Twitter at the Hi-Priestess. If you'd like, you can donate to this channel through Cashapp at the Hi-Priestess. It's actually Hi-Priestess 333. In addition to that, I have an Instagram page, Hi-Priestess 333, where I put a lot of different posts, a lot of different videos, a lot of different things, readings, daily readings as well. So, you know, just make sure that you tune in. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, because I do have different readings that I do week by week. I do several ones weekly, you know, that that are very uplifting, that help you guys see what's going on in your life. You can also reach out to me for a personal consultation. I have personal readings that I do as well. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll talk to you at the next reading. Bye.